So, Trevor, tough sledding out there today for you, I'm sure, in the entire offense.
Yeah, clearly not good enough. That's a punch in the gut for sure. So, we got a game next week. Can't do anything about this one. We'll watch it, improve, and hopefully string three good ones together here down the stretch.
From your seat on the sideline and then when you got in the game, it seemed like the Dolphin pass rush particularly was about as big a factor as there was in the outcome of today's game. Was it as difficult to deal with out there as a player as it looked like from our vantage point upstairs?
Yeah, I think obviously you look inward first, right, and you're like, you want to execute better, but at the same time you tip your cap. They got a really good group, really talented. I know they lost Jalen earlier to us, but they got a lot of really good players up there, and we got to find a way to execute, do our part, and again, punch in the gut. Credit to them, but we didn't play good enough today.
What do you say to this group as a veteran? You have some young guys on this offense trying to find some answers still with 3 games to go.
Yeah, nobody cares. I mean, be a professional. Nobody cares. We're going to play next week and put our best foot forward. That's all it comes down to. Be a grown man, be a professional, and get back to work.
Thanks, Trevor. Appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks, Bob.
Here with defensive lineman Solomon Thomas. Solly, why do you think the Jets struggled coming off a really good game last week and coming into this game not finding a groove?
We didn't start fast. We didn't come out with the energy, the juice that we needed to. Coming out against an offense like them, you can't start slow. You can't turn the ball over early. You have to come out with juice. You have to put them down early to not let them get in the groove, and we didn't do that. And that's why we got beat the way we did today.
What did Coach Saleh have to say to the team in the locker room after today's game?
After the game, he just told us, hey, it's a week-to-week league. You have to put this to bed. We could be feeling great like we did last week after we beat Washington, but we have to review the film. We have to get healthy. We have to be on details. We have to start fast, and we have to win the game.
How do you put this to bed and look ahead to next week?
We watch the film tonight and tomorrow. We review it, review our mistakes, but a lot of it is mentality. We got to come out with that juice. We have to come out with that pride. Like we just have to do that. So, whatever we got to do that in practice this week and the team meetings this week, we have to find a way to do that because we have too talented of a team, have too good of a roster, and these guys care too much to let that happen again.
Awesome. Thanks for your time, Solomon.
Thank you, Caroline.
Here with Bryce Huff. Bryce, not the result you guys wanted today, obviously, but what do you think went into today's game and not being able to find a rhythm early on?
They just came out on one today. They started fast with all the back-up ops they had. We ended up turning it over again, which gave them another op, and they just had momentum and just ran with it. So we just got to do better coming out and starting faster.
How do you guys do that in practice this week as you guys have another game on Sunday?
Just coming back to the drawing board and locking in on our details and making sure we don't leave any room for error like we did today, and just get back to the drawing board and execute on Sunday.
Obviously a lot of frustrated guys in the locker room. What was kind of the messaging throughout, whether it was Coach Saleh or some of the captains saying to this team today?
Yeah, Saleh spoke up at the end of the ring up today, and he was just telling us to have some pride. We put too much work into this game to come out here and get beat the way we did, so we just got to have some pride and put in a good week and finish these last 3 games strong.
Awesome. Thanks for your time, Bryce.
Open your BetMGM app to claim your 50% live odds boost. Only at BetMGM, the king of sports books. Visit BetMGM.com for terms and conditions. You must be 21 years of age or older to wager. New Jersey and New York only. All promotions are subject to qualification and eligibility requirements. Rewards issued as non-withdrawable free bets or site credit. Free bets expire in 7 days from issuance. Please gamble responsibly. Gambling problem? Call 877-8-HOPE-NY in New York or text HOPE-NY 467369 in New York or 1-800-GAMBLER in New Jersey.